Having issues with George, the technical advisor. He's staring at his owner, and I have no clue why. I tried to feed him cheese, but he wouldn't take it. He was being a spoiled kitty. You can sit up there all you want. Play king of the box for all I care. Okay, so we're going to get back to it. I'm going to see if I can finish some Iron Banner or do some Rise of Iron. And after I get that part done, I'm going to take a break and then probably go catch up on our resets and restarts and all that fun stuff. Yes. Because my technical advisor says so. He's a good kitty. He likes to hang out, walk by Dad and check on him and all that fun stuff. Alright, so... Damn it. I had to pause the TV. Ooh. Alright, live scene. Put you on the big screen. Okay, so... what do we got here? We have strikes. Oh, wait. No, we got this thing to do, right? The Iron Tomb. Isn't that the last one? And that's right. Once for... Ooh, it is. Ooh. Alright, let's... actually, I need some silver. Some dust. So I'm going to do this story mission real quick so I can get a box. Shouldn't be too hard. Increase soul burns. Increase heroic. Great numbers. Blah, 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 blah. We all know that. Dark champions. Da, da, da. Okay, shotgun. We're going to go forgo the sword and put the Abaddon on. Just because I know this mission is probably going to need some shooting.
The House of Wolves is on the march.
Yep.
They're surrounding Vex strongholds across the Ishtar Sink. Every soldier under his command is down there. Skolos has either gone completely insane, or he's become a tactical genius. I love field work, but the hunt must end. Now.
Let's go. Let's go get Skolos. Take his happy knuckle butt out.
Skolas said, I am Kell of Kells.
He's a butthead. I guess I gotta go kill Skolos. Let's go trap him and get it done. And then we'll go back to the Rise of Iron. I think I'm on my last mission.
Channel interlaced with Vex coding. Whatever he's doing, I've never seen anything like this before. He's mad.
Well, whoever said he wasn't.
Okay, that's not a good sign. The wolves are assaulting the Vault of Glass.
I gotta go do this one.
Skolos planet.
Let's go.
They've cracked the seal on the vault. Get in there, Guardian.
I'm working on it.
Stop them.
I don't like their home invaded. They're a little pushy. Hey! Sure as shoot! Huh? Because they gave you a purple gun doesn't mean you can just shoot it everywhere. Yes, they never listen. Well, it looks like it's getting bad up here. Let's go see what's going on. I hear lots of shooting. Alright, so... Matter, buddy? All your friends explode? Alright, we're headed. Oh, it's this one. We'll get it. No problem. We can do this. Got my shoddy. Got the Abaddon if I get ammo for it, or I can put ammo in it. One of the choices. The Vault of Glass is a very strange place. It's a raid. It's not too bad. I've been down here a couple times. You'll come down here a lot. There'll be a couple missions where you'll come down. Some you'll go all the way down, some you won't.
Has gone crazy is the good version here. I've seen reports from Prince Aldrin's crows. Reports about the technology of the vault. Really, just awful stuff.
There's an invisible guy down there, see him? Ouch. Okay. That got him. Alright. I think I hit that ball, huh? Yeah. Come on, explode! Oh, Jesus H. Freaking. Oh, that's it. Fine. You don't want to explode? I'll make sure you do it this time. Give me a butthead. Why is it not? The hell with you, I'll just kill you. Oh, I can hit him, but he won't die. Alright, that's interesting. Come here, butthead. There, freaking die. You. No. Damn thing out of there.
Bad, very bad. Wolves trying to tap oracles.
Oh crap. The oracle one, I forgot.
Guardian, destroy the oracles. Destroy
Come on!
fast. Oracle has appeared. An oracle.
I know.
Destroy.
Kind of in a hurry doing stuff. Ah. Come on!
One more oracle.
Yeah. For some out of bullets. Alright, is it done? Good. Now we can kill the rest of these idiots.
Beric's good work. Guardian, even better. Clear out the rest of those wolves and we'll talk.
Yeah, clean up the rest of those wolves and we'll talk. Come on! Alright, there's a dude with a scorch kitten around there somewhere. There he is. Knew that was gonna happen. Fine! That's what I thought.
So Skolos wanted to use the oracles as taps into the Vex network. This isn't just a hunt. A fallen house with Vex technology is a threat to the
Boogie
whole
boogie!
system.
Things simple now, yes. We bind Skolas. We put an end to Keller Kells. Or wolves put an end to us.
Yeah, you heard him. They never give you enough heavy. Just don't. But the good thing in here is when you use heavy, it works. You know, you just don't get slapped around while you're using it. It actually kills what you're aiming at, yellow bar or not. You don't sit there all day freaking, and then you're out of ammo and you're like, what the hell? And it's still standing looking at you going, yeah, because I got super armor on. Yeah. Because why? I'll tell you why. Because they have run out of ideas for that game. They don't know what the hell they're doing anymore. Or they think they do. And they're too busy trying to run a business that is, oh, I don't know, going down the drain? Maybe. It seems like to me. But hey, they know what they're doing. They're super people, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go do that Iron Banner thing, now that I got that thing. It was a box, right? Yeah, it's a box. We need a box. That's it. Okay, you get a box. When you hit 40, you can start getting boxes. I prefer... You should go get them. The exotic mask stuff, I don't know about that. You can put that in your junk box or whatever. They don't have any light to them. They're just for Halloween. You can... Yeah, so you can scrap it. Get it back from the kiosk later. Yeah. So. That's that. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were headed into kill. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. This is a mission that kind of like Taking King was a pain in the butt, but not as bad. This was actually kind of better. The first time I did it took me like 4 or 5 tries.
When splicers started fusing SIVA into their systems, they created a massive network to control Nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down
we're going to take down their sensor grid, so this isn't the one.
SIVA long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
Oh, maybe.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of SIVA now and forever, no matter the cost.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Oh, and this is the patrol area, by the way. These things are like 42. I don't think they're all like that, but yeah. So I gotta go that way. Yep. Go this way. Da, da, da.
The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
Watch my coffee. Watch it! Watch it!
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart.
Alright. Give me that. Hey now, that is just rude.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with SIVA. Child's play.
That means we're out.
Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The SIVA replication complex awaits. The
Yay.
Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the SIVA chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
Uh-oh. Let me
That
someone
won't
else
stop
go in
the
there.
Fallen
We'll
from using the
pass.
SIVA they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
Da 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 da. See ya. Beep beep.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control SIVA. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
Oh, woo, woo. Almost fell in a full lava. That was pretty close.
Only a few of us reached the
I think I
replication
am going down
complex.
there.
The
Oh,
worst
crap.
of Rasputin's
Oh, well.
defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before or since.
This is Archrod's freaking forge. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
All we've seen so far is falling.
Actually, it wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. It was more like the Prison of Elders, just Archrod's forge. Um,
Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
Nope. Gotta go that way. Alrighty, we're headed down into Siva's basement in the dark. Na 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 na. Boop. Okay.
So when we stop the production of Siva,
Ta-da.
because it'll be that easy.
Because it will be that easy. What he says.
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy
Don't listen to
splicer
him.
priest
It's
who
never
wants
that
to
easy.
God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Whoa. Snipey bots. I hate snipey bots. Ah. That bear. This is a fallen captain or a Shiva captain, however you want to put it, but it's the same damn thing always. I'm going to shoot a little bit, then I'm going to teleport. Just don't let him teleport behind the walls.
Look for a way down.
Yeah, look for a way down. You ready for this way? Bye!
Why aren't
Anything look familiar here? Ugh. Gonna take a minute.
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I do believe we're headed into the boss fight. That was awful short. I think they shortened them. There used to be like a lot of side missions between. I always thought anyways. Maybe they just forgot them or just didn't want to put them in. Yes, by the way, I do have a Warlock and a Hunter. I have it on both accounts. My Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 account. I tended to gravitate towards the Titan when I first started this game. Okay, then somewhere along the line, they nerfed Titans so bad that nobody wanted to play them. Like really bad. They got to the point where it was like everything that the Titan owned was nerfed because, God forbid, the Titan would punch you or some crap in the freaking Crucible and you would die, and oh my goodness. Which is basically what a Titan was made for anyways. But hey, what do I know? I only played them since the beginning of Destiny 1. And don't get me wrong, you Hunters. Hunter's a good character. I like playing mine. At times, I get tired of playing the big old tank, you know? So I enjoy playing a Hunter once in a while. I like playing my Warlock. I think every character in the game is fun to play. It's just, I don't understand how. Well, no, I should shut up before this gets too far. Too far.
And deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
As in to kiss my ass, Bungie. That's where that gets.
Those things on the ceiling.
I
I'm
feel
detecting
for.
DNA. They're
I can't remember if that's Jolin. One of them is.
That's not possible.
Yeah, it is. Initiate self-destruct.
entering self-destruct.
I need that axe, buddy. Yeah, I need that. It's one of the few boss fights where you have to, where you use the weapon they give you. Okay?
No, it can't be.
And there's a reason for it. Because their shields only come down with this weapon. And they can put a hurting on you too. You gotta watch it. Oh, weapons out of fuel. Okay, now you have to go to these things. See these? Hide behind them. You can actually duck, hide, and fill up your axe. Okay? Now they regenerate too. That's Fellwinter right there. Fellwinter is, there's your Fellwinter. He's dead as a doornail now. Okay, that is Fellwinter. Right? That's Jolder, or Jorlin, or Jordan. And I think the other one is the other Lords. There was 4 Iron Lords anyways. Back in Destiny 1 there was 4 Iron Lords. There's actually like 7 or 8 I think. Osiris is actually 1 too. Well, you used to hang out with him. No, he's actually an Iron Lord. Because you don't hang out with Iron Lords unless you're an Iron Lord. That's just the way that rolls. Okay, the bosses in the second phase run together. So you kind of have to separate them or try. That's how I do it. I recharge, get him to come my way, and then hit him with it. And then run around the room and do it again. Kind of like a repeat performance. Try not to get between them because you will die. If one shoots for you from the behind and the back, you'll die. It's automatic. And the little guys, you just fucking burn them when they get too close or start being retarded. Like this. Lee. Okay, where are they? Should be around here somewhere. Oh, down to 45. Let's get it back up to 100. See, the axe is always running out. So you gotta keep charging it from the fires. Yeah, Skilder and Gilder. Gelder. Oh wow, they're all gone. I must have got them. Good.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Charge this sucker up. Get it to 100. Come on. Where is it? You gotta start running.
You need to go very fast.
Use the axe till you get right about here. And then get the hell out. It's that easy.
Well done, my young wolf. Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace. Return to the Iron Temple. You have earned your reward.
That's the end. That's the end of the Iron Lords. I'm going to play a little bit longer. Do some side missions and stuff that they give you. And you get Jolder's helmet.
The Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
Thank you. She would be honored. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again. Someday. You've given them back to me.
See, Felwinter, Gelden, and Jolder died fighting Avis, or Shiva.
Approach. There was a time
I
that
still
only
don't
Iron
understand
Lords
how
carried
he
these blades.
had Felwinter's ghost if they all
There are
died in
many
there.
like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. Take your place as an Iron Lord.
See, we were all Iron Lords at one point. Anybody who played Destiny 1 ended up being an Iron Lord. So, it kind of behooves me that we're not now. We're just still a pawn again. In Mr. Old Zavala's, dreams. We're still his pawn to run around and do what he wants. But to be honest, we are, if not, better than them, and they're equal.
Lord Saladin's in a good mood.
Yeah. Always whatever Bungie decides in the damn moment. The problem is the people that used to run it and built this game, this one here,
Congratulate you for
aren't there
stopping the
anymore.
production of Siva.
They're all retired and got their money and they're
I'm
enjoying it.
tracking down some more intel on the follower who's pulling Siva's strings. A zealot named Axis. You might have slipped.
There's very few left. I think there's only like one that actually worked on this project at all. And he didn't work on it until around this time. He's the one that came up with Emo Crow. Yes.
He wrote the Iron Song behind these walls.
I once thought the story of the Iron Lords was finished, but it seems you have added a new chapter. The Iron Lords are reborn. Quite unexpected. There is something about you, Guardian. You have a habit of being at the center of history. I will have to keep my eye on you.
They give you a lot of side quests after this, and there's some fun stuff to do.
Get down there and show the splicers. Having great power does not make one.
Like Acheron's Forge was actually fun. I can do, I think there's one boss in it that I can do by myself, but it's very hard to do. It's not easy being cheesy.
You wield the light with
Darn it!
conviction.
I'm looking for the Iron Breed pants is what I'm looking for. So you're going to see me do that a lot. Come in here and do that. Because I want the pants that match this outfit.
Maybe Saladin will let you adopt. The splicer threat is escalating quickly. You up for another fight, Guardian?
I don't think it's more dumb. I think it's just that they're so...
Has proclaimed himself the devil's newest archon.
How do I say this? Waterlogged?
Is the path towards godhood.
It's like they're trying to do a million things at once and they're just not getting anywhere. And I hope it's building Destiny 3, I really do. Because we need an improvement. No offense. This nerfing and screwing with weapons all the time, and these seasons are driving us batty. I'm sorry, but this is how many seasons we've been? 16, 17 now, and it's still the same shit. Grind and grind and grind until you puke or you live in the game. And don't get me wrong, I like this new pulse rifle grind. It's actually interesting because it's got 4 perks on it instead of 1. And it makes use of that system that they gave us that kind of was boring. Making your own guns is what we always wanted anyways, to put our own perks on them. It's just a matter of how you do it and how much you level a gun up. And that saves the Crucible people and covers a lot of the Osiris folks and all that, because they get to put the perks on they want. Same with us too. I mean, I guess you could call me a Vanguard guy. I got done playing Crucible and stuff years ago. I stopped doing it. I used to play it in here all the time, but I'd play Iron Banner. As soon as Iron Banner hit, we'd be playing that for days and days on ends until it was over. Now, you walk into Iron Banner and you're just like, pfft. I'm going to do it to get the armor. That's the only reason why I'm in here. You know? That's the only reason why I went in, is because it had the old Destiny 1 set. But I went in to get that.
We need to shift our focus now, before the splicers become an even bigger threat.
Okay, now where do we go? Gotta fill in some movement. Yeah, I mean, not to mention the powerful and pinnacle gear. They changed that too, and that just ruined everything. You used to do 3 strikes and get a pinnacle. You used to do 3 crucibles and get a pinnacle. You used to do 3 gambits and get a pinnacle. And now you don't. You get powerful gear unless you do a 100,000 point strike or a 100,000 point nightfall or a dungeon, or it's like they want us to do all the activities that we can't do by ourselves. And I get that, but this used to be a well-balanced game where you could play by yourself if you wanted to, and then you could play in fire teams if you wanted to, and now it's like they're forcing you to play in fire teams. And that oh god, that drives me nuts. You gotta wear your artifact so you can shoot the hero champions to use the guns you don't want to use. You know, it's like, who's playing the game, them or us? That's my question. Who's really playing it, them or us?
Now,
Yeah, I mean,
Petra mauled by grief, loss of her queen. Same for House Wolves. Banner is torn. Kel.
yeah, I know. It took forever to get my set too. I think it was like 4 days before I got the legs. I had everything else. I was missing the legs. It took me 4 days to get the damn legs. I had everything else on the first day. For my Titan armor, anyways. I didn't get the rest. I just said the hell with it and didn't go in. Because my Titan's my main. I'll play the others, don't get me wrong. When that Lightfall comes out, I'll be playing it to get the light and do the campaign. Because I'll get to do it 3 times, which is cool. I like the new legendary campaign thing. That's something they should have done a while ago. I don't know why it took them so long to get their fingers out of their butt on that, but... And the Grandmasters, I guess they're alright, but I don't see any sense in taking your head and banging it on that wall trying to beat champions that take forever to kill.
And now wolves claim Mars. Cabal will not be pleased.
But I'm hoping if they do 3 that it will be worth the time. And if they don't, and this whole season sucks, and Lightfall sucks, then I will be playing Starfield for the next 10 years. Just saying. Because I don't see any sense in giving them money if they're not going to change anything. I'll play the free parts and the hell with the rest of it.
Guardian, stop! I'm reading a large platoon of Cabal soldiers just over that ridge.
And your point? Bring them on. They're only rhinos. Ah! And the biggest thing that they probably did that screwed them all up, the funniest guy in the whole damn game they murdered. It's like, if you're gonna murder somebody, take Zavala out. We're really tired of him. But to be honest, I think all you guys will quit. All the hunters will quit if they make Crow the Hunter Vanguard. I think they're just going to be like, we're out.
Welcome to the front, Petra. You are
well, I like the Light Guardian, the Hive Guardians.
Guardian, you're more or less clear to the base.
Shook up Lightbait. Yeah, well, yeah, but I think the thing that made it interesting about the Hive Guardians is they had light. And it's the first, technically, it's the first new monster they've had an idea to come up with. The problem was they were too easy to beat after a while. I think we need a whole new race of monsters. One we've never seen before. Ways to kill them. Ways to hit their criticals. Ways to find out new things about them. You know. Because I'm sorry, regurgitating Cabal, Hive, Fallen, and oh what? Well, Forsaken is the Fallen, pretty much. It's just a zombie version of them. It's kind of getting boring. So hopefully in 3 they'll come up with new monsters to fight. Or new races. Or at least a couple. To go with the old. It would just be good to see an improvement. Instead of them just asking us for money and giving us the same old shit. Oh yeah, that too. Those new black dudes, but that's the thing. They give you like a little boss taste, and it's like, no man, we want a whole race. You know what I mean? We want a group that's going to keep, you know, it interesting. Because to be honest, you know everything there is to know about fighting Cabal. You know everything there is to know about fighting, you know, They even have certain elements they've had since Destiny 1. Like, if I take fire out, these guys fall down a lot faster. Because they're fire elementals. You know what I mean? That was their whole weakness.
There. Clear them out. You can't let them take that base.
These guys, it's electric. But like I said, they're just gonna keep going until finally nobody shows up one day to play. I mean, they were worried because they lost everybody in Crucible for a while there because they took out the jump and shoot. But I think that's half our problem anyways, no offense. I know people like to play Crucible, but they whine too much when they lose. And then Bungie wants to make them happy, and it's foolish. Because there ain't nobody who's going to die in a game that isn't going to complain about it at some point. I mean, it's like my fire team. We used to get on every reset day and be happy to play. Now we get on and just do what we're supposed to. It's like there's no fun in it anymore like there used to be. And I think they should get back to the basics a little bit. But we'll see. The only thing they can do is run their own company in the ground. That's the only bad thing they can do. Because if not, and it gets terrible and more worse, I'm just going to go to Starfield. I like the game. It looks cool. It's kind of like this, a space opera.
She never would have said it out loud, but the Queen respected you a great deal.
As do I. Wolves here, broken, but still more remain. We'll continue to
But
track
if they do
and
make 3, it
look
will
for
also
signs
give them a
of
chance to change a lot of stuff.
you kill.
Try to make it into the MMO they always thought it should be. You know what I mean? Which is like a multiplayer role-playing game with a big world. And if that's what they do, at least it will be an improvement. Well, they probably would, but the thing is it's not full Cabal at full strength. I mean, if you took off, like, say, in this, they don't have any weak point. They don't have any crit points. Like, in their back, on their back in 2, there's that fire vent. You hit that, they start going down a lot faster. The other one is their head. Then you got Vex. Their little light in their belly is where you hit them. The problem I have is that stupid overshield crap. You have to have something for this shield, something for that shield, something, you know what I mean? It's just, drives you nutty. It's like you're always constantly switching guns and you never get to find one you like.
The House of Kings is unique among the Fallen. They are secretive, dangerous. They hide in the shadow of the Cosmodrome, waiting, plotting. If Skolos can bring the House of Kings under his banner, we're all in trouble. I'm game. Damn. I'm getting a lot of interference.
Yeah.
There. Hold tight, Guardian.
Well, I get that too, but the Wyverns are, you know, they are what they are.
Try to find the source of the interference and stop it.
Must have reset over here. They must have did it early.
Skolas jamming signals with high servitors. Reef war tactic.
But like I said, I think they just need a different way of looking at it. I used to freaking like that. You see what I mean? You killed the Shrieker and his Death Blast killed you. That don't happen in Destiny. You just put a shield up and it stops it. Destiny 2. I mean, they always could tweak stuff and make it better, but the thing is everybody wants it harder. They want to be better than everybody else, and it's like, guys, you really gotta stop. Just play the damn game. Less gods, more gamers. You know what I mean?
Servitor is source of interference. Kill it dead.
Exactly. You know, well, instead of weakening them, they should just let them be the way they are. I mean, you give these guys a shield that makes them a lot tougher. You know what I'm saying? They also have a fighting way. The AI is so short sometimes it's retarded. And they're like, well, it's a new AI. It's like, no, it's not. It's just promise to repeat. They still cycle through the same motions no matter what you do. Like, I mean, you sit here and watch this one, right? Okay? Now, say I throw a grenade. If I don't stick it to him, he's going to jump away. Or he'll duck down. You know what I mean? In Destiny 1, he'll jump away and hide behind a box. But if you throw it to the left, he'll do it to the right. If you throw it to the right, he'll do it to the left. And if you got a buddy with you, you see what I'm saying? It's just a matter of practice.
Signal still corrupted. Wolves must have second servitor. Push forward.
I ain't saying that Destiny 1's better than Destiny 2 because it's not. But it's like Red War. They made a whole war. A whole Cabal war. That you started out in Destiny 2. And then they took it out so we could start like Destiny 1? It's like, why?
I was House Judgment Scribe to House Wolves. Skolas was vicious. Even for a fallen Kell. I could not stomach his hate.
So like I said, it needs an improvement. It's been out for a long time. It's been out for almost 10 years now. There. No, I think they should take the light right out. I think they should get rid of it. But see, back in the day, they used to do the leveling thing here. You had to get 40 levels, and then you could get the good stuff. Same thing I had to do on the videos was I had to get 40 levels. Or I couldn't put my stuff back on. Well, that's kind of what happens when you delete a character anyways. And start over. But they took the levels out because it got to the point where people got tired of going the levels and the light. And now it's the levels, the season, the light, well, the light and the seasons. You know what I mean?
Are you with us? The wolves are approaching an old command center beyond.
And a lot of people that are coming in new today are saying there's way too much crap to do. There's just too much. And they would rather not sit there all day trying to grind away. And I said, to be honest, I don't blame them. Do you want to... My question is do you want to live on this game and only play this game?
The House of Wolves could have turned the tide for the Fallen.
Yeah.
But my queen interfered.
And the thing is that's the way Bungie thinks, is we're all going to live on this game forever. And we're not. We're going to play other games. Always. So they make stuff so we have to grind, and it's like, no, you got casual players, people that work, they have a job, they have to pay rent, you know. I mean, it's just simple. I'm disabled and I can sit on my ass all day and do this, but why would I?
They will not know, and they would not care.
Alright, let's
They
go.
will try to kill you. Kill them back.
Yeah, I'm hoping in Lightfall they'll rework some of the light stuff or get rid of it, or because you all, everybody wants perks. I don't think they give a crap about light anymore. You know, they want the different perks for the armor. They want more stats on their armor. That's the new leveling system.
If Kings detected House Wolves before attack, Skolas may have met his match.
That's what they're always saying, is that they want these super weapons and god rolls and all that. And it's like, well, then why the hell do you need to deal with light? Because what killed me is when they went to that powerful gear crap, which gives you no light. It doesn't give you anything but 1 point until a certain area, and then it stops giving you anything but the same light you already have. And Pinnacle gear, of course, gives you what, 4 points? Or 2 points if you're lucky? And it's like you're always crawling to get light when it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Because I can do the same thing that the highlights can do, just takes me longer. Alright. Quick. Where's the other? There he is. One down. That's it. We're out.
The wolves are dead, and the kings, well, they're still a danger to the city.
Ta-da!
But at least they don't work for Skolas. I call that a win. Come on back, Guardian.
Yeah. I mean, if they take out the lights, we don't have to grind it as much. And make it so we have to put stuff on our armor. Like certain perks you have to wear because you got to get rid of the champions or whatever. That would be a little different than us having to do 500 things to get ahead or at least up to our friends' levels. You know what I mean? It's always like a competition between you and your friends to see who's going to make the best light, which makes the game interesting. But when it takes forever to get there, it's like it doesn't make it interesting anymore. Like a quest step, 37 quest steps to get an exotic. You know what I mean? I mean, if you got to live on the game and take 2 months off to get that gun, then what's the sense? You know? That's the thing with me is I don't see the sense in it. Did I get my box out of that? I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't get a box out of that. Oh, isn't that a booger snot? I got the marks out of it. Alright, so. What do I gotta do now? Hive uprising in the plague lands. Got a lot to do, actually. Like to do strikes. I'll get about an hour and 3 minutes. I'll play a little bit more time. What's over here? Well, they could bring the exotic swords back. I mean, we got a few, but, you know, like the 3 elemental ones, which aren't bad. I don't know about that poison one. You had to do that friggin' dungeon like 20 million times to do. And that's another thing. If you go into a lost sector to get an exotic, and you have to go in by yourself, why the heck does it take 30 times to get that exotic?
Make them pay.
Yeah.
Make them pay.
Yeah, it's like you have, well, Soul Drinker was, yeah, it was a purple and an exotic. You just had to work at the exotic. And some people like the purple better because they didn't have to, they could use different exotics.
Excellent. Excellent. As expected.
Now that might be an interesting thing if they did that where they, you know,
Will be welcome, Guardian.
like made them purple before they were
We all
exotics.
know
Like you had to get the purple before you got the exotic. They did it with the, ooh, what's that scout rifle that Bunt has? Anna Bray. They did it with that. You had a purple version of it. I don't think you guys get that. I don't think the new people get that. But the guys that were around when they first started Mars, we got it. You could get a purple that was like her exotic. Yeah, you don't get the old Polaris where it's purple one. Because we used to get the old, we got a purple version of it before we could get the gold, the exotic version of it. I have it in my collections, but it's, actually I wonder if, seems they brought that back. I wonder if that'd be any good, if you could use it again. Because I have it in my collections. Yeah. Well, the thing is that's the problem. You get an exotic, you have to do like 30 quest levels for it, and then by the time you get it, it gets nerfed because somebody died by it in Crucible, or somebody's whining that it isn't powerful enough or too powerful. And it's like, what is the sense of doing all that work if you turn around and it ain't worth shit? You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing, is they got to stop fixing everything that everybody whines about. I think I'm going to do that bad blood mission real quick. Seriously, they got to stop. If you're going to make a gun that works, then let it work. Stop trying to nerf it or buff it or leave it. You know? Yeah, you get it and it works great, and then all of a sudden the next thing you know it ain't working like crap because somebody nerfed it or they nerfed it for some reason. And it's like, why even make it then? Yeah. That's the thing that gets me, is why make it if you're just going to nerf it? But they nerfed it. Yeah. It's like that new pulse rifle we got. If you hadn't noticed, they nerfed it. It was working great and doing a lot of damage, and then all of a sudden it got nerfed.
Down in the plague lands, and we can't afford another front in this fight. The fallen splicers are trouble enough. So, get down there, Guardian. If the splicers are stirring up the hive, we need to know how
Exactly.
and why. And you need to put a stop to it.
But that's the thing. If they do this system thing with the new pulse rifle, and they do it to all exotics, that would make people a lot more happier because they could change their perks on the gun. You know, one perk would always stay the same, like the Hunter Trace or whatever it is on the pulse. And then the rest of them you could change, like ricochet rounds or vorpal rounds, or you know what I mean. But like I said, I think their planning board is like retarded some days. What are we gonna do today to piss people off? Oh, and that funny thing about how they were harassed and they're never going to talk to the fans anymore to get their input. Well, okay, that's fine. I guess. If you aren't building a game for the fans.
Something's telling me there's more to it than that.
Agreed.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that out of there because I don't go do the raids. I got tired of doing the raids in the dungeons and doing it like 40 times to get the exotic out of it.
After something.
I was expecting hostility.
But you're talking about the volatile rounds.
They're at war.
Take out as many as you want. But my advice,
They used to do something like,
put him down.
well, if you said it right, it would make them explode, wouldn't it?
There. A splicer captain.
But the volatile rounds usually set off small explosions. I think this is the right mission. But like I said, I don't have it. I didn't bother with it. I'll wait until it comes out in the collections and buy it. If it ever does.
What's that? The captain dropped something. It's a coded relay from the Splicer's High Priest. There's references to the hive here. The Splicer's High Priest is either keeping something from the hive or has taken something from them.
Search the overpass. See what else you can find.
Whatever the Splicers have locked up here, the hive are hungry for it. Let's crack open some crates. See what their High Priest is hiding. No luck, but we should keep looking. Sealed tight. Hit another crate.
Oh crap. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Yep, got not paying attention. But like I said, they're always going to nerf it. That's why when everybody rushes to get it, it's like, why? You're going to have it for about 2 weeks and then they're going to kill it. There's no gain in the game, actually. It doesn't seem it lately. I mean, I'm still doing the pulse rifle because I want to get all the perks on it. Because it's not too hard to do. And I'm trying to get ready for Lightfall. Because I didn't spend $100 to sit on my ass and do nothing when Lightfall comes out. And yes, I bought it for the whole year because it's a lot easier than buying it per season. That's the way I look at it. But I had the money to do it, so it's all good.
Nothing. Let's keep moving.
Let's just get down here to the end.
Something's wrong here. This isn't good.
Yikes. Oh! Aha! Now for that crud. Yikes! Whew.
The Splicer's High Priest is... he's corralling flawles, collecting them.
Wonder the Hive are on the warpath. Any chance this isn't related to the Splicer's experiments with Siva?
Slim to none.
Slim to
There were
none.
heavy Siva rings all over the hive they had traded, along with an odd heat signature. I don't think the Splicers are simply displacing the thrall.
The Splicer's role within a fallen house is equivalent to a mad scientist.
Aha!
Or warlock.
Or warlock.
Sure. Just didn't want to be the one who said it.
Didn't want to be the one who said it.
They're the Fallen's big brains. We've seen what they can do with limited knowledge of Siva. They've basically force-fed their own evolution. So...
What if they're attempting the same with the hive?
they can control them. Or worse.
There are Siva readings pinging all over this region. I'll try to match them against the specific heat signature we found. There. This is definitely the place. Closer look at what's in that cave. This is worst case scenario. The Splicers aren't in a territorial war with the Hive. They're experimenting on them.
And if the Splicer's High Priest is going to these lengths, he's either gone crazy with power, or he's taking orders from someone who has.
I tried that once.
Archon?
Or a Prime. Either's bad news. But for now, we've got a clear-cut problem. We need to find this High Priest and put an end to his atrocities.
Okay, I think that's it for today. Well, no, I can play a little bit longer. I'm waiting for 12. Yeah, but it won't matter in a couple weeks. When somebody gets tired of getting sniped in the head by that in Crucible, they'll nerf it. Archon forwards victories. Ta-da! Okay, what else we gotta do? Yeah, the Wretched Eye. Nope, I'm good with that. We can do that some other time. Try that one? Yeah, why not?
House Wolf seeks to claim territory, as Fallen always do. Brute force, no mercy. Cabal are soldiers, trained for war, very good at war. This time, I think, Skolos' crew have met their match.
Where are we going?
Weapon spire on far side of base. Intense. Very intense.
Oops, ouch. Nope. Yep. Fine. Fine. The good thing is they don't have that shoot shield.
Varix, have you had any luck finding the new Kell? If they even have one?
No. Fallen houses do not. We do not handle loss of leaders well. For wolves to be moving, organized, someone must lead.
Yeah, I knew if I went down there. So come out of the side. Wait.
Wait to get rid of your bottles and cans.
Hold up.